Buongiorno. Mi chiamo Il Penne. Hello, Stain. Name's Lightclaw. Today we'll be playing some out again, doing the exact same freaking thing I did last time. Oh yeah! Woohoo! Bing, bang, bang, bang. Gun, gun, bullet, bullet.
Alright, just getting some stuff ready, as you do. What the? Why do I have a Myosaurus in this? What the heck? What the? Well, it's either this one, which has... I mean, do I want more people when I want the Myosaurus? Not really. Oh well.
How are you, Stannable, the Cannibal? Hope you're doing swell, as you should be. Holy crap, it's Lightclaw. I thought this was a camgouster. What the heck? You get out of my street right now. How dare you?
Welcome to the
Welcome to the stream. Gonna be playing some game called The Isle. I like this game. My favorite game of all time. You might never be able to tell.
Yep. It's a game. That's good. That's good.
Just a reminder, my latency of my stream ain't very good. I don't know how to fix it. It's just shit. I don't know why, but it does do it. So
We'll have to just deal with it, I suppose. Like always. Like always. Like, the encoder tuning is on low latency. I can't change anything on the stream. It's on the minimal, it's on the optimal maximum and video bitrate and audio bitrate. What am I supposed to do? I understand. I don't understand. Oh well. Alright. Oh, I'm on the Isle already. Woohoo!
alright. We'll play some Pachycephalosaurus.
It's my new voice, by the way. I've changed it.
Optimus Maximus.
How does... I wish I could do... Optimus Prime voice. That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Bumblebee.
Wish. I like going to my little cousins and doing like a deep voice, but I can't. I want to do
Optimus Prime.
Oh well.
Where am I? Where am I?
Let's see. No, this close to my mouth. Right. It's too much Star Wars music. Gotta have the R.
If you don't find the totally existent hub, I shall have you take your hard drive away.
That's not true! It's impossible! I love how I have a limiter, so it's not trying to kill your ears, most of the times. So, you might have missed yesterday's stream. Spud. 1 AM in South Africa? Good, then you won't get me to say South African swear words, you stinky binky, smoky. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I don't hate my viewers, I only jest as a common man, Chow. I'm doing the same thing over and over again. So Spud, yesterday for me, I don't know if it's yesterday for you. The last time I streamed, I'm in Northern Jungle, alright, let's die. Last time I streamed, I basically, what would I say? I basically discovered that hub doesn't exist on the map anymore. I think you might have missed that bit, which is fair. It was a lot of me just trial and error. Stop gaslighting me. Stop it. And so basically, it was very interesting. I flew around the whole map under the thing. If you want to check it out, you can skim through it. To yesterday's stream and stuff like that. Hey, V-Raptor. Hope you're doing swell. Hope you're doing swell as well, Spud. Hope all you guys are doing well, especially you, Smokey. You know, I'm aware that to wear the hub, but no, you should worry. Thank you, Spud. See, but the thing is that I wanted to confirm, because on the replay you can't see it. but on replay you also can't see things as well. I've noticed that, where some things are hidden, some things are not hidden on replay, like you can't see the tunnels, some of the tunnels. So it's like, okay, maybe Guts the hub does exist under Volcano, it's just you have to be a living creature, you know, have to be in-game. And no. My theory was, although it's not incorrect, it's... I know, I just have to make sure, Spell, I'm sorry. Yeah, so basically today I'm gonna go onto the map again. I just want to see if they have the bug, if they have fixed it or not. I don't know why I'm doing it. I should probably just play the Isle instead of do these little shenanigans. I don't need to go in as a pterodon.
I'm gonna play as a Pachycephalosaurus and try to kill some dinosaurs.
Not really. But I am gonna just... Packy spawns at East Pond, is also small, so I'm just trying to kill myself and spawn at East Pond again. East Lake, I suppose. I'll be accurate about the things.
You decide to go check if it exists and glitch on the map with the Terra. It does not exist. Dinosaurs do exist.
Right. Little Shrew is jumping up and down. Thank you for the summary though, Smokey. It's basically what I did. It's basically it. What the? Got the green stuff on me. And that's it. Now I have to run. Kill me! Kill me! Oh my goodness. It's not taking a lot of stamina away from me. What the? Rubber banding is not fixed. This is kind of worse rubber banding than yesterday. I'm on the same server, which is interesting. Alright, come on, buddy. You can lose all your stamina. How much stamina do I have left? I think the rubber banding is actually saving my stamina. Weirdly enough. Come on. Come on there, buddy. Come on. There you go. Out of stamina. And I'm just going to sink into the water. I'm not sinking. There you go. It's doing what it did yesterday. The sinking goes up and down, up and down, up and down. And black. Oh no, I'm dying. I did though submit a bug report, so I'm not just, oh, why are the devs not fixing it? And not saying anything about it. I have sent a bug report, don't worry, Downdy.
You know what dinosaur smell game doesn't have rubber banding? You guessed it, the Stomping Land! Oh yeah, Victor!
I wish I bought the Stomping Land. I'm still in the Discord. I don't know if you're in the Discord, Stan. There's a Stomping Land Discord. Recently, like in April. I think, was it on April the 1st, or was it the day after? The day before, April the 1st, Jig comes in, says that Stomping Land is still being updated, says he's been working on a wild pivot these last years, and he's going to bring something very awesome and unexpected to the game. This will set the stage for the rest of the game's development in the future. No more delays. I have it running together within a few months. Yeah, I mean, literally nothing has happened. It's just been people saying, stop thinking for Jig, and then other people saying, no, Jig sucks. But I love Jig. Jig, just wait. It's just so many people, just so random. And now Jig comes in and says, hey guys, I'm not dead or anything. I'm just taking my time over these years. And it's just, I don't know what to believe. I used to be his number one. When he was working on the UE5 stuff, I was his number one Twitch viewer and commenter. Like, was it this year? There was this year, yeah. There was this year in the end of March, just before the 1st of April. So just before April Fools. Literally. Who would have thought it's colder at 1 a.m. than it is at 2 p.m.? It's 4 degrees Celsius. I didn't realize that, Smokey. You want to know something funny, though, Smokey? Comedians. Comedians, yeah. And clowns. And lawyers, as well. They're funny. Watch you streams sometimes, yeah. I remember watching your streams because it was the first time or second time I played Valheim, but it was the time I played Valheim with my brother. And back then he was very special. He was a special guy, you know, my brother. Now he's better. Now he's much better. But so long ago. So long ago. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that's like 2022, 2021. Back when Unreal Engine 5 was the big thing and everyone should be using Unreal Engine 5 because it's so amazing. No, wrong. I think he does have commitment issues. I would like to know what he does. Bosh! Up for the boys! Bosh! I shouldn't be saying Bosh, actually, because the next time I'm going to be having beer, it's going to be for my friend's birthday. It's going to be at a German place, which they don't say Bosch, I presume. I think they say Das Vidania! Medic! What are you doing? And all that German stuff, you know. I'm not German, so I don't know. I'm 1% German, technically. I'm 1%, yeah, I am 1% German, which is funny. But I'm also 1% Arabic, so... Does that mean I can speak in Arabic? No. I mean, I can speak an Arabic language. Not properly, though, but... Not Arabic. Anyways. Enough about me! Let's go to something else! But yeah, Jig is an interesting fellow. I don't know, I want to see Stomping Land Bush. And then I can finally buy Stomping Land and I don't have to, you know, see a video from you or someone else. I dare you to yell. At the German... What does that mean? Let's see. Let's hope it's not bad. It means... effing R-word. Or moron. It's Dutch profanity, so I presume also then therefore Afrikaans profanity. Smokey, you are a killer from vanilla. You know that. You're a big killer. I see you joined the Discord of the what's it called? Of Stomping Lands. Oh, someone just sent the UI thing for the new UI hint, Dutch, yeah. The new UI, like, teaser, they came out a few months ago, half a year ago now. Makes me sad. I want it now, I want it now! I'm at Northern Jungle again, aren't I? No, I'm not, yes, yes! It's Dutch. All I know about Dutch is that it's a funny language. That's funny. So you might have joined. You might have joined. Just potentially. Just potentially. Mayhaps. As they say, mayhaps. See, I want to play normal music, not the R music. But there's a way I can make it so my streams don't keep it in the VOD. But then it just feels weird on the VOD. Because then the VOD doesn't have music on it, so then how are the VOD watchers, the two VOD watchers, supposed to enjoy my VODs? I don't know. I don't know. So I have to deal with the R music. Unless I want to deal with Afrikaans as broken Dutch. I suppose it is. I suppose, using my advanced linguistic knowledge of Dutch. I suppose it is, you know? Yeah, yes. See, I would be excited about trying to find more locations in the map, but I do not think this map has been updated properly. Maybe the levels, the little level areas fixed, but I do not believe anything else has changed. That's why I'm not going over like a really long stream or anything. It's just going to be an hour long, you know, give or take. The wall is still there. Yes, the wall. Just another brick in the wall. Oh. Oh, what the? Alright. Alright, let's keep on going. Pteranodon. As they say, when in Rome. Oh, my dog's sleeping. I should I forgot. He's right next to me. He's so cute. He's so cute. Ooh, is this water? Ooh, what the? Okay. Okay. What the? I love fucking rocks. Do you like grass gameplay? I don't know, should they make it so, if you're in a, like, grass vicinity, should it make it so the grass goes away or not goes away? I feel like it's more realistic like this, of course. And if you make it go away, therefore you can easily exploit it and like, oh, I see a little guy below me, stomp, or eat, or nom, and whatever. You know, is that the intended gameplay? For me, I don't think it should be. As annoying as this is, maybe they should make it the camera rises up if you go into high grass. But then, should it only be grass, or should it also be bushes? The Pachycephalosaurus loves rocks. It's a geologist. It's a geologist. Is this peak? Guys, this is peak. This is peak gameplay. This is the only gameplay you need. Screw watching Dondi stream. Screw watching anyone else's YouTube videos. Watch peak. This is peak. Hello, Ragdoll. No worries. I'm playing my own game right now. Just came to say hi. No, that's cool.
Buongiorno and Mikeyama il pane, as they say.
Yes, enjoy your game. I would be playing another game right now, but I kind of want to just have some fun on stream, you know? No one wants to watch me play Star Wars: The Old Republic. No. Alright, you ready? If you want to see this, there's a little bug spot. Actually, I want to see, can I jump on this? I want to see, do I fall for this? In replay, it doesn't show the rock, it just shows the ladder. No. Okay, let's see. You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Oh. Hello, Serrato, you ready for this? Whee! Whoosh. Oh. The water's changed, or is that... No. Or maybe that's because of the time. You can do this, Pachycephalosaurus. You can do this. He's not going to do this. You can do this. You can do this. Yeah, he's going to die. He's going to die. He's going to die. Rest in Ripperoonie. Rest in Ripperoonie. There you go. I realize I should be promoting my YouTube stream to the Isle official Discords. I know, the Isle Law Cord. Alright, so we just tested the theory, they haven't fixed it yet. Cool beans. It's -5 degrees. We'll make it warmer by... by... I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Yeah, this one looks fine. You know, when the patterns don't load, like the initial loading, it looks like Spore, like the Spore characters. Well, the thumbnail's also done by TS1 Tamim. If anyone is curious, it's in the description. He's cold. And I love that photo. I love it. I didn't ask for his permission, so I'm a very evil man. Playing Jurassic World Evolution and the OST is amazing. Sitting in the menu is so relaxing. Yeah. I need to play the game again. I know I said I told you that, but I need to play it again. I had very nice memories. And I remember playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. I remember DLSS being a biatch. I remember the game performance being a lot more worse. And I was like, man, this is like... It's disappointing that the performance is just needs to rely on DLSS. The graphics need to rely on DLSS. It's not... That shouldn't be how games go. Of course I'm doing DLSS on the Isle, but... it's just annoying. It's just annoying that that's the outcome that needs to take place. You know, I'm just gonna go to the Sanctuary. Like that one song. You can't always get what you want. If you try some time, you might just get what you need. Right. Does it really turn itself off on Jurassic World Evolution 2? That's annoying. I mean, I need to use VSync because I have a 60Hz monitor. Therefore, it screen tears if I go above 60 FPS, which I don't mind. I don't want anything more than 60 FPS, to be honest. But it is a little bit annoying. If that would be a little bit annoying, maybe pretty much annoying, very annoying. Although in most cases, most people don't really need VSync unless you're like me with a a semi-powerful computer but a 60Hz monitor, plus running through HDMI, which doesn't help. Does not help. So I said 75 Hz, not silent screen tearing. I would like some screen tear, please. Thank you very much. Just keep running, just keep running. Would this be a good idea? That'd be a good idea. That'd be a good idea. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do a whole Jurassic World Evolution campaign in my next holidays. I mean, I have like 6 more weeks until I... God, I really hate night vision for Gallimimus. Maybe I could do it. I mean, when is Jurassic World Evolution 3 coming out? Can you tell me the date, please? I do not know the date. I think it's like October, maybe? September? Sometime later this year, isn't it? Although I don't think it'd be very entertaining as a stream. But to be honest, I'm playing The Isle, which is this entertaining? No, it's not. It's not entertaining. It's the opposite of entertaining, and I want it destroyed. October 27th. I feel like I should do that just before. Like a month before, but I feel like also then I have university. Oh, well, no, I don't have university at the end of October, so that's good. That's good news. We can be bees. That's good, though. Yeah, I finish uni at the end of October, so that's good. That's good. That's good for me. I mean, it means I can play Jurassic World 3 without having to worry about fucking assignments. Sorry. I swore I should be swearing on my Christian channel. Good afternoon, sir. What can I help you with? Ah, yes, I want 190 FPS with a large sight or screen tearing, please. Please, sir, can I have some more? Yeah. I would love to, though. I would love to. I would love to do that. I don't think it'd be into... I mean, I did do Jurassic World Operation Genesis. Maybe I can do a 24-hour Jurassic World Evolution stream. Wouldn't that be interesting? Getting 0 viewers. But you see I'd be able to see the whole world, I suppose. Because, what would you say? I'd see the whole, people coming and leaving, because 24 hours is a long time, and also 24 hours means day and night, so... Yeah, it'd be quite interesting. I haven't done 24 hours anything in a long time, so maybe I could do that. Maybe I could do that, Be something I'd be interested in, maybe. 1:34 a.m. Snack hitting hard. Oh yeah. That's bad for you. You should be eating before you go to sleep. Ah. Sorry. I'm a very evil character, so I had a very funny dream last night. I'll go over it because I feel like it was funny to me, although I can't remember much of it. All I remember is I'm having a Discord conversation, and then Dondi Zoom calls me, and then he's just talking to me about the Isle and funny things. Yes, my brother.
Do you have a webcam?
I don't have a webcam. I have a giant camera though, as you may remember. I have streamed with it once, but it's really hard to set up. Why?
My laptop's completely died. I'm in the middle of an exam.
Really? Do you need to have a webcam?
Yeah, you need to record yourself.
Just charge your laptop, man, while you're doing it.
I am. It literally was charging. It was 50%, and it was just bugging out. I don't know why.
Have you turned it off and on again?
Yeah, it's. I guess the power consumption's so high, it won't charge. I don't know. Look up for the.
I don't think. No. I mean, when's your exam?
I have a really expensive.
When's your exam?
Right now.
Right now.
And it's time is running out.
Well, that's not good. Because I would have said just go to Big W or somewhere and get a thing now. Because I had a web. Remember how we used to have a webcam? We used to have a web clone. We used.
And I want to use my PC, but I can't if I don't connect my webcam. Well, then it won't
Yeah.
work.
I mean, we used to have a webcam.
I know.
Because that's how we did the that
I
funny
really
face
I have
game.
a 4K.
Use it.
Maybe you might want to use it.
I don't want to use it. I don't like webcams. Muhaha.
Okay, goodbye, chat.
Goodbye, chat.
Wishing you-
Yeah, I'm wishing him luck. It's my brother. It's my little brother. Little brother. Yeah, or actually, no, it's my clone. Apologies. My clone. My EIP clone is too much to yapping. Not much doing. But yeah, basically, Dondi Zoom calls me. We have a nice, jolly chat. And then I turn on my face cam. Which is funny because he's just talking about face cams. And then he's like, "Oh, please, I don't need to see that right. I don't need to see you right now." And then when I look at myself, I'm basically like, I have no eyebrows. I'm got a gigantic face. I'm like, "What the heck?" I'm like, "Okay, well, you have to deal with it." And I said, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to turn it on." It's like, "Yeah, it's okay. I'll just have to deal with it." And we have like a jolly time. It was weird. It was such a weird, like, it was like having a. I've only had one Discord conversation with him on a voice call, and it was in stress testing, so it wasn't really one-on-one. It was like 20-on-1, but he did say my name because he said, "Why did you leave the other voice chat? Why did you leave the other voice chat, Isaac? You left me there to start. You left me there to die. I think. I suppose. I can't remember what he said specifically, but he said something along those lines. I'm really bad at trying to find my food. Where is it? I kind of wish you could smell mushrooms. I know they took that. I know they took that away. Yeah, they used to be. I could smell it, but now I can't. Makes me sad. Where is this food, please? I want your fruit. Yeah. There's a story time with Lyclaw. With me, with Isaac. Isaac. Who is that guy? Yeah. Oh, also, Serrato, I don't know if you're still here. Stanable, you know Stan. Stanable, old user. Blah, blah, blah. You know, Stanable the Cannibal. Stanable the Bannable. Yeah, it was a scary, bold nightmare. I'm scared of being bold. But basically, I was having a chat with him, and I said, once cannibals come in, so like the eyeless comes in, I'm gonna most likely make a Stanable tribute. Edges of the Sanctuary for some reason. Oh yeah, weird. But yeah, thank you. I'll use that information. I mean, it's not really handy right now, I just found one, but I will be using it more. But I did say, Dondi did ask about Stanable, like Stan, last year, for like a random topic that I brought up about cannibals. And then I just thought to myself yesterday when I was talking to Stan on how he was on chat, and I said, "Stan, I'm gonna make a tribute for you when cannibals come in, but I really, really hope that somehow, in some way, if they're going to add any community member in, because I don't want to be put in. I don't like the idea of me putting in. I mean, as much as it'd be cool and all that stuff. Oh, it's a homage to Lyclaw because he's been here for millennials of years and stuff. I did say, I do hope they add Stan in some way, form, and another. Even if it's just like a really rough cannibal, I mean eyeless painting of like Stan's name really badly, or some sort of like file, like Stan, like file Stanable the Cannibal. Something like that, you know? I wish, I want something like that, because he's just he's the cannibal man. He's been here for years and stuff like that. I don't like this one. But it's, yeah, I don't know, I don't know, I don't think you know how, like, know truly Stanable, like, knew him properly, because, you know, you're much more newer, nothing against you or anything, like, that's just how life goes, you know. Now, older people know the older people, and the young people know the younger people, of course. I love the delay, though, it's amazing, isn't it? Love it so much, yay. Alright, that one's gone. Oh my. I'm trying to, I want to fix the latency, but it just doesn't fix it. It doesn't want to fix. It just does not want to fix. Oh my goodness. Not like the rubber banding's helping. Not like the rubber banding. Now, when you say the edges, do you mean the edges, like the very edge of the edge? Really, you have no clue who he is. Think of Korn, how Damien, you know, was put into the game, because, you know, he was relatively active in the lore thing. If you search up Damien, his name comes up a few times, Korn, or those two names. Stenable was as active as me. Or, I don't think he was... No, maybe he was a bit less active than me in terms of, like, if you want to get, like, a comparison in terms of, like, how active I am versus how active he was. I don't think he wasn't as active as, like, Azure or ICU. Which I don't think you really know Azure. But just think of them as really active people. Really, really, really active. Hundreds of thousands of messages. I don't think Stan got hundreds of thousands, but he did get a lot of messages. He was very popular. He was always popular. Stanable, you ask Smeasel remembers Stanable. Stan, he was great. He was a great character. And Stan's in the chat as well. He's Wizarder in the username. But Dundee knows who he is. I just feel like I should make a homage. I mean, no one would really know besides the oldies. But you know how it is, you know. I want more food. You know what? I'm not gonna get more food. I'm gonna be happy with what I have. And I'm gonna go to the dockyards. To the dockyards we are. Oh, now it's gonna be a pain in the butt to try to get out of here. Maybe I could go for a little bit more food. I mean, I won't die. Oh, this track, I remember this playing a lot in Legacy. If I could sum up Legacy memory nostalgia, it'd be this track. but not this lag. I do not like this lag. For a tiny bit more food. Where do ye be? How am I out of the sanctuary? What the? Time is it? It's almost getting daytime. Just want to go to Dockyard without night. It's just so dark. But the reason why I say that they should do that, because I like games like CS2, CSGO, or Sea of Thieves, which they have homages to little community things like that. Like, oh yeah, okay, I'm old enough now. Okay. They have homages like that. Where, I mean, heck, even do something like, you know, you or Rumpel have a little lore thing, you know? Say, this lore person found the trail camera. That'd be interesting. You know, the first lore hunt. Hold on, I gotta sneeze now. Okay, I didn't sneeze. But I'm almost there. You decide to get your hoodie, you'd be surprised. You think, you know? Just potentially. That's good, you know, you shouldn't have to freeze to death. Oh no. Oh, shouldn't me. That wasn't even a big drop. But yeah. I like the idea of having little homages to the community. Big streamer moments, or big lore moments, like lore community moments. We're not like the lore of community of the community. Why is there water all over here? What the? I have to claim that, I suppose. I don't know what's happened. Huh. Yeah, well, I'm going to keep on going. Eat Smokey. No, you're alive, Smokey, now, okay? It'd be cool. But would it fit? I don't know. Does Dundee want that? I don't know. I mean, we do have, like... Of course, yeah, it just depends on what Dundee feels like, I suppose. Of course, it's fair, you know. It's C'est la vie, you know? Yeah. It'd be cool. Maybe we will never get something like that. And that's fair if we don't. You know, you don't need to have that. It is cool. It's cool and all. But I suppose, but it depends on the direction he wants. Because, sorry, of course you can't embrace what was in the past. Of course, that's the whole point of the past. But Legacy lore has such a different vibe. Not the written vibe, but the communal vibe is quite different. Dante could I mean, I know it's the same person who's, you know, making the game. So the direction could be the same. But it's, I don't know. It is quite different. If you go to lore theories and go to the old of lore theories, a lot of the channel, a lot of old lore stuff was constantly being, what would you say, updated? Not updated, no. There was a lot more interaction that Dondi promoted. We had Olympus Transmitter, we had the stream, the console stream, we had user inquiries, well, the user inquiries were a part of the console stream, I remember. I'm trying to remember. And maybe that's just because we're not there yet. It's easier, I mean, it's been the same amount of years. It's been 5 years for Legacy, it's been 5 years for Evrima. Technically 6 years for Evrima if you want to include 2019, and technically, because I said 5 years for Legacy because it was 2014 to 2019, technically, if you want to count the pre-development, I suppose. So, give or take, it's been roughly the same amount of time, more or less. But the same amount of time between the two, you had a game that was quickly made in Legacy, which is, you know, very copy and paste. Then you have a game that is slowly made, because there's so many animations, there's so much more programming needed to create these unique individuals. You know, Hipsy doesn't have the same climb as Herrera, it's a different style. It's a different style of climbing, although the basis is there, it's still quite different. It's not just copy and paste with Herrera with every other dinosaur, you know? Which they could easily do. So suppose maybe we're not there yet in terms of, if you look at it in the long run, the 5 years of Legacy is very quick, but the 5 years of Evrima is very slow, because this not just because of the speed, but the quality of those years count. It's not just the quantity, it's the quality, and the quality of the 5 years of each is very different. So maybe when we get to the 8th year, or the 7th year, is when we should be seeing these things, because if you look at it properly, the lore started to really hit in 2018. In mid-2018, late 2018. Oh my goodness. Oh, shit, I just stayed perfectly still and they didn't see me. Okay, but there's the thing. You have basically 3/5 of the way, 3/4, give or take. Realistically, it was at the very end of Legacy, when Legacy was pretty much really, really popular. It was starting to boom, just before it was about to boom realistically, in 2019. And then, boom, it came out. Legacy, it was, you know, basically, it was at the point where lore was ready to flee lore. That's when, which was basically 3/4 away, the ways in, maybe even 4/5 the way in. Where we're in now, would you say we're in the 3/4? I wouldn't say we are. I would say, if anything, we're at 2/5 of the way in, maybe. We had the foundation done. I say the foundation, which is Elder, I suppose, creates the gameplay loop, which therefore, I would say, you're basically 50% in. You're halfway in the game. Maybe I'm yapping. But I do feel like maybe it's just because we're not there yet. Maybe that's copium. There's a bit of cope. Maybe go to cope sometimes, I suppose. But yeah, there is... Clearly, Dondi has been trying. He has been trying for us. He has been. It's not just like Dondi's a negative Nancy and blah blah blah, always pessimistic, always angry at this community. He's not. Streaming is his worst nightmare. I don't know why he streams the Isle anymore. It's just too much. But he always gets stupid people in streams, especially if you're a game developer. You know, the lead of the head figure of something, of course. This is not me bootlicking. This is just me being realistic. You know, you gotta use your brain sometimes, just sometimes. But yeah. But are we there yet with lore? Maybe. As I said, Don has been trying. He's been putting things like the Augustus video in. Lance sheets, and as much as I don't like Lance sheets, at least Dondi's doing it. He cares. Well, at least it seems like he cares, which is good enough. It's his game. Oh well, I don't know why I'm going on about this. I don't know why. I now want to have a proper look at daytime at the dockyard. Oh, this is got... So, realistically... Alright, this is maybe a bit too much. I think I just need a bit more ambience. Realistically, yeah, it seems like dockyard is the one getting the main weathering, it seems. I have to have a look at the other places, because K15 got a... No. Yeah, it was K15 on 2 streams ago, I think. K15 got a proper shebang. Not really proper, but it got work done on it. Can't push this. It is a tiny bit hard to see still. Yeah. Okay, this area also, this little building got also some stuff in it. Nothing in the interior though. No. Does it have the Omega light in it? Is this the one with the Omega light? No, I don't think it is. Ah, it's not. What I want... I mean, the chipping on this building is good. I like that. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay, Serrato. I don't... Just imagine me talking to a brick wall, and then people are behind me listening to me talking to the brick wall. You are the person listening to me talking to the brick wall. I don't need... As you may know from lore theories, as you may see, I do talk to myself a lot, I suppose. So maybe that's a sign of insanity. I don't think it's insanity. It's okay. I'm okay. You need a small race. What's your race says? What's your race says? Oh my god. My goodness, is that a lore place wasted, Khan? Oh my goodness, call the number. Don't do that. Oh my goodness, is that the Mendy's vine reaching up to come and get me? No. I really like the model though of the vines. I mean, this is a bit weird how it's... I suppose this is supposed to be a building here. I do like it though. Why is it this little... I don't know. Ooh. Uh-oh. Yay. It is nice though. It's very neat. I like the model. I like the... It's good. I like that model. I want more vines. I want the vines on the crates, mans. Cement? Cement? Let that sink in. Is this the one with the godlight? Yeah, it was the one with the godlight, but it's not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. Right. Oh, it's a little untextured box. Senior lap of circuit demands this Arthur and demand in the GT4 car. In a GT4 car. Nice. Did you win? Did you win? Oh, you didn't miss much, by the way, though. Sorry, I didn't miss that part of the question. You didn't miss much. You're missing me yapping to myself, which is only natural, as you may be able to tell. Is the afterthought thing still there? I think it might actually be removed, although I need to get a bigger sample size. 25-second lead. Oh, sick. That's a big lead. It's pretty good though. Are you playing against people though? Or are you playing against AI? I mean, nothing against playing AI. I usually play AI because servers here in Australia are always bad for any single car game in the world. And I used to play Forza Horizon. It's okay. Played a bit of motorsport. I'm also a Gran Turismo person. I probably should be playing more car sims, like some better car sims. To be honest, I'm not really a big car guy anymore. I used to be like 5 years ago. No, I'm not really. Just fine. It's fine. It looks like it's funny. It's funny. Set a Corsa. Max, it's too fast. Dun dun dun. Max Verstappen. Sorry. Sorry. Please forgive me. Lewis Hamilton 2020 fast. Not really a big Formula 1 guy though, to be honest. I don't really like Formula 1, I like rally cars more. Kill me. BeamNG is fun. BeamNG is a great game. I used to play a game where you can make your own cars and like make your own engine, make your own car, blah blah blah. And then BeamNG had a thing where you can import the cars in and then you can drive around them, so I'd basically test them around on the test track. And my dog is snoring. Oh my goodness. But it was funny. It was funny. I should play the game again. It was a fun game, both of them. But the physics of BeamNG is amazing. It's just good. Automation, yes, there you go, automation. I should know what the name is of the game as well, because I have like, how many hours in it? 40 hours on it, not that much. Although not recently, like last month I was playing Car Mechanic Simulator. 1,300 hours! God damn. It's pretty good, that's pretty cool. I mean, that's a lot. You have a life, it's okay. Just have a life of cars. Oh yeah, you have to smoke it out. You have to, for those hours, for any, like, you have to have a car sim. I'm really glad they've actually added stuff to this interior now, because it was so empty. It was so empty. It actually looks fuller. Like a good fuller. Oh, this room, this is a nice room. You can't go in here. Have fun to go in. No, you can go through here. Yes, you can. Oh yeah. Fax machine. What does it say on there? It's all just, it's not custom models. Why am I worrying about it? Ooh, server restart. Still not as much as your arc hours. Yeah, your arc hours are scary. It's a sliding door. And the little little storage area. Soon these things will be go more. Isaac, are you going to stream this preferably when I'm not in mid-stint? Maybe. I mean, I don't really have anything on the weekend, so I might do it. I might just do it, you know? I might just do it. This door wasn't open, was it? Before. It was closed, I'm pretty sure. I wish there was a paper here, like a glance sheet paper. In the perfect time, but no, I think it's when hubs are finished, most likely. It's another door. Look what this has inside. What are you inside? Who's inside? Oh my goodness. I mean, well, you can't really see. No, nothing. Oh, I'm gonna just jump up on it. Let's hope you don't stream. Fine, I won't stream when you're in the middle of it. I mean, you gotta tell me when you're in the middle of things. Ooh-ha-ha. My goodness, the microwave is microwaving. Not really. See, why are they? What? Talk about sea cucumbers? What the heck? Oh, they are. What the? Did you just thingamabobby me of me talking to a wall. How dare you? How dare you? How are my feelings, man? I'm hurt my feelings. Ooh, I'm about to starve, aren't I? Let's see, so jump on there? No. Jump on this. Jump on this. No! I can't jump on there, can I? No, I'm too small. Yeah, it's too small. I need to jump on this. Thank you, Smokey. I love you too, man. In a platonic way, in a friendship way. Nothing weird. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't jump up here, can I? Oh, let's see. No, there's a tiny bit of a rail. Yes. Anything in here? This is the meeting room. So you can get in here. I don't think there's anything crazy in here. Just a really cool flat screen. Is this built in? It is built in. Ooh, I like your style. I like your style. Can I push? No, I can't push. Hello, Spy. It's good to see you. It's always good to see you, Spy. Anything changed with Trudon recently? I presume no, but who knows? Maybe things, maybe something. Anything in here? No, that's that room I can't go in. I'd like to see it though. Oh well. I joined at the worst time. That's funny. You know, when we're talking about home. You can never expect the worst. Always expect the worst when you're in a Lyclaw stream. As you should. Things have changed with Trudon. Okay, spill the beans. You're now thinking of spilling beans. I don't have any beans. Oh, server start is now happening. I should. Bleep. Hallucination fog now has ground fog. Really? So, does that mean there's more fog than usual? That's interesting. Sorry, Spy, as you may remember, my latency's terrible, like, so terrible. Zorek, is it maybe a YouTube thing? Maybe it is YouTube that's stuffing up my latency. It could be, you know, I think. Would like to see. Because maybe I have it on a bad latency because, like, to stop stream sniping, I don't know. It says normal latency. What's normal latency? A whole lot more. Do you have a picture? Maybe just send it on our discussion if you can. Actually, I'm curious. As you know, I don't play Trudon much because I don't really play Carnival as much, sadly. But I'm gonna wait. Just put on this then. Yeah, do show. Would like to see. Why can't I see change the stream latency though? It's not letting me change it. Saying the stream connection is healthy and stuff like that. Thank you, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Spy. It's on Dialer as well. Okay, yeah. Okay, interesting. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. Oh. So yes, like, it says I can add. It's a DVR. Let's see. Digital video recorder. I don't know what that means in the context of the stream though. I don't know. Hey babu. Post it in our discussion. But yeah, go for it, go for it. Please do. I'm in our discussion right now, so it should be all good. Youngest person ever. When is the servers coming back online? AI world partition. There's a... What the heck? I'll show you this. Look at this. I didn't realize this until now. It's the dev test. I think this is the one that... what's he place it on? That Amarok plays on. I want to be on this one. Put me in! Put me in! I want to be in it. Put me in. Put me in. Ah! Give him the video. Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. Take your time. It's fine. Is the password Dondi? Dondi? Let me in. Let me in. What? Data acquisition failed. Stinky. That's very stinky. Hello, Skin. I think you've joined now, haven't you? I join you. Whoa. Acquisition failed. Oh my goodness. We'll now discussion in about 20 seconds. Perfect, thank you. You'll probably most likely see me say perfect thank you after that 20 seconds because the latency is amazing. There you go. Alright, I have a watch now. Oh wow. What the heck? It like becomes a... That's a really spooky... Oh, Skin! That's a really spooky... Oh my, oh my. That's loud. That's a scary fog. I mean, it makes it harder to find the Trudons. That... I don't know what you think about it, but I like the idea of that. I suppose it makes it harder to hunt. What do you think? Do you think that's... Do you think that maybe it's a bit too much for Trudon? Because it looks sick. In terms of, like, looks pretty cool. We are isling, so we'll have to wait for servers to come back online. Was I playing in this one? No, I wasn't. I was playing in this one. I'm gonna see if it's back online. It should be back online now. It looks cool, but when it's even slightly dark, you literally can't see it. I don't like it. Trudons are very evasive and hallucinant effects should just say unique to Dylo and give Trudon something unique. Interesting. What would you say... What would you want, then, for Trudon, I suppose? This one failed. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, so the servers are now off, it seems. We'll wait a few seconds. I want to join this one. Ah. You know what? I'm gonna turn it off and back on again. I always like the idea of Trudon's venom affecting the body physically while Dylo's affecting it mentally. I mean, that makes sense. Venom consumes stamina for your prey more, something like that. And I can't comment per se because I'm not a balanced guy. I'm bullshit at it. Forgive me. But it is interesting, no. I mean, honestly, I do agree with you, Spy. It should be... it makes sense. Dilo should be the hallucinogenic creature, you know, in your brain. Where Trudon is literal venom, just killing you like a spider would, you know? You don't need hallucinations. Of course, then again, Trudon is supposed to have the mimicry stuff. So, in terms of character, it would make a lot of sense for it to have fog and playing with the mind, because it's a mimicry, you know, it's this little creature that it's trying to mimic and lie at you about this sort of what would you say, about trying to kill you, to uses that. But I suppose if Dialer already does it, you don't really need Trudon to do it at the same time, because then it's just a small Dilo rather than being a unique creature. I'm hungry. What should I order? You should put some salami, like cut some salami, cook it on a pan, put some turmeric, about 200 milliliters of water, some salt and pepper, high heat, some garlic, a bit of chili. Then a few seconds, about 30 seconds later, put some rice in it. Booyah. That's what you should do. Wait, salami. Do you have any, like, meat strips? Like diced pork? Diced pork, maybe just diced, food, like meat? Any sort of meat? I wouldn't say lamb though, I feel like lamb would be too chewy. Although it actually could work. It depends, maybe you want to... Depends how you do the rice. If you put... I can cook sometimes. I've been cooking a lot more recently. Increase stamina consumption or increase stamina regen threshold. Do you have any sort of meat? Because you can just use like bacon strips and just cut it down. Or like... any sort of strips of meat. Or any meat at all, really. If you don't have any meat, you could just go a meatless version, which then you want to do the rice a bit earlier. You still want to have the water in it. You still want to have the water. 250 milliliters of water, maybe 300 milliliters of water. The water will dissolve away because it's... If I were to order anything right now, I'd get a kebab. I'd get a kebab. Sorry, I have a latency on my stream, so it does take a while for things to thing-bobby. I would order kebab from my local Turkish kebab place. I say Nasasan. I don't know, I think that's Turkish. I don't know. My dad knows a bit of Turkish. Tiny bit. And I'd order kebab. I don't know, maybe a lamb kebab. Problem is they don't have anything spicy, which is so shitty. I may be a white guy, but I'm a Mediterranean white guy, so I like my spices. And they're too scared to put the chili on. I want the chili on. I go to an Indian restaurant. I don't go to the Indian restaurant to get not spice, but they always say, "Oh, I didn't put enough. I didn't put spice." You get shawarma. I had some nice shawarma recently. It was okay though. The people who did it, they were nice. It just wasn't amazing. My local kebab store though, mwah, lovely. Turkish kebab, mwah. Turkish gozlemi, mwah. I like making gozlemi myself, but I'm not a professional, nor am I Turkish. Although I have been making a lot of what would you say, Eastern foods? Like, arayas, stuff like that. But yeah, do I like garlic sauce? I love garlic sauce. I love garlic. I like cooking anything with garlic. I like cooking my meats with garlic and salt. Anything Italian likes, so Maltese, a lot of Maltese food uses a lot of like pastas, a lot of salt that I use, which is not very healthy, but you know what, salt's good. Salt makes everything better. Yeah, get a nice shawarma, you know? Pick your meat, pick your favorite meat, and enjoy. I like my spices like I like my woman. Paying attention to me and saying I'm doing wildlife. I shouldn't have. That's how I like my spices as well. Nice. Druidon cousin the target to vomit blood. Honestly, it reminds me of the... Sounds a bit like what... Kinda... A bit what... Is that kinda like... What, what Serrato does, but with the... Vomit? No, I think it's something else. But no, go for it. Go for it. Smoky. Smoky. Does this work? I don't think this works. But yeah, although the idea of vomit blood would be very interesting though. Would be very interesting. Love cheesy stuff. Get some nice cheesy stuff, man. Do not limit yourself. Oh, it's Hipsy. And you should get a halal snack pack with extra cheese, extra melted cheese in it. It's always the best. Easy best in the West. Zombies vomited blood. HT. Yeah, I know, I know. I was thinking of Serrato's a thing for Serrato, but I don't know, maybe I'm thinking in my head where it would vomit. I don't know, I can't remember now. My life is going crazy. Take my light, kind stranger. I want the NHJ to be back. The zombies, the NHJ. I want them back. I want them to use them in the admin stuff, but you can't. They're not working. They might be working. I haven't checked it out. Who knows if they're ooh. Server crash. Why you should do this to me? Just wanna play my Gallimimus? Check off topic. Oh no. Isaac, is this peak? Yeah, it looks peak. What does it say in the pack? Brucea. Brucea. Oh no, Dana acquisition failed. This is not good news. They're not BBs. Looks like a nice Porsche though. I don't know what it's called. All the Porsches look the same now in my eye. Is it the Carrera? No, that's not the Carrera. I don't want to be dumb and silly. Although it looks... Prusia. Prusia? Copyright, yeah. Fake Porsche! Fake Porsche! No, 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 no. Alright, back in. Hopefully I didn't die. GT3 touring with GT3 RS, rear bumper, hood and roof. Not bad, not bad. Oh my goodness. I've been disconnected. No way, did I have opening? God damn it. No way I had it on the freaking opening for the whole time I was playing that. God damn it. Apologies. I didn't do much, to be fair. I was just eating grass for a few seconds and I got kicked out. Right, sorry. Apologies. With RF, RTR rims. Turn back on. Patience is key with this game, I suppose. A lot of patience is very needed. Hello, Skin. Sorry, I've just been waiting for the game to work. What are we playing? We're playing the Isle of Seraphima. Protest especially, specifically. Cool idea I had with the blood vomit is that if you get pounced enough times, you would vomit blood, and how much pounce is needed put on your blood pool. Really? I mean, that sounds cool. It sounds neat. Because I was thinking, like, if you do make it so... Oh, I've lost my guy, I suppose. It looks like it. Yeah. Having it so it takes a few attempts to then get the blood vomiting. It was Gallimimus skin. I was playing as a Gallimimus at the dockyard. I was having a nice little look. But no, I do like the idea of, yeah, it takes time, a bit of time to do it. That's cool, yeah. I might just finish the stream here. Maybe. Especially if my thing has been removed. Let's see. No? Oh, it's still here, thank goodness. Right. Okay, not me leaving then. Yeah, sounds cool. Smoky? Is there a chicken? I need chickens, can I? I probably can, I'm an omnivore. It's just not my diet. I don't think so, I don't know. The list is too long. Too long for me. Ooh, store's working, but is it still working? No, it's not. Okay. There's a bucket. Where is in the bucket? I hear you, chicken. I hear you. Where are you, chicken? I ran away. Chicken. This looks cool though. Looks artificial, which is the point of it, but it's done well to make it look artificial in contrast to the other lakes, I suppose. Okay, this one not likey. So now I play medieval music. All right. Genuinely hyped for Rex. Not because it's Rex, but because it's being the first big... Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not a big Rex guy, but I will be honest. It's really cool that we're finally getting an Apex. A proper Apex, not just a Deinosuchus. You know, proper. It'll be interesting to see how the game changes from there. The direction that they want to go after there. Especially since Rex is a lore character, you know? We have Shirley and Dean. It will be very fascinating. If you vomit blood, you lose a small chunk of health and blood. It really gives more of a horror. Honestly, it works with Trudon. It really does work with Trudon. And if you haven't already, I think you should post a thing about it. You know, make people... It's a good idea. Instead of... I mean, I don't think the devs will change it, to be fair. Just knowing the devs, but... Never hurts to try, I suppose. Rocco, are you working? Are you working? You're not working, are you? Long time ago, galaxy far, far away, little Gallimimus named Jeffrey was playing on the Isle of Rimmer Gateway. This young Gallimimus was a female Gallimimus with a male name, Jeffrey. This Jeffrey was pretty slow in the head, going the wrong way at the pit stop. Could not read signs because it was a dinosaur. This was the life of Jeffrey, Gallimimus. Is that cool that was? I think omnivores should be able to eat other dinosaurs with this math equation, like Gally being able to eat things. That's interesting. I feel like maybe it's a bit too complex, whereas maybe you need to make a tutorial, like a little note. Thing that I don't know. It's a bit weird. I don't know. It's a bit of an interesting... it is interesting. I don't know if I like that idea, though. I mean, maybe... I don't know, maybe... Why would you bring it in though? Just not to attack you or anything, but why would you have it implemented? If that makes sense. Because I don't know, can omnivores not eat, like, can Gallimimus not eat a dinosaur? Or can it only eat AI? Because if it can't eat AI, if it can't eat dinosaurs, what's the point of it being an omnivore? I suppose. A more carnivore-focused omnivore would be cool. I would like to see that for Oviraptor. I don't know, I mean, Oviraptor is supposed to be the egg person. But I'd love Oviraptor to be an omnivore, specializes in eggs, but also specializes in eating small dinosaurs. Would be interesting, I suppose. Instead of it just being just eggs, because we don't have nesting grounds. So unless you give it the ability to sniff whatever it wants. Just walked into there without realizing a person was there. Apologies. 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 How did I walk in there, though? What the? Yeah, that's pretty stinky. Yeah, okay, well, yeah, if they can't eat bodies, I suppose, yeah, making it like that would be much better than what we have with them now, I suppose. I got a notification on my phone. I can get some surveys to get money. Ooh. I love having 5 cents more. Compies randomly spawn in packs of 20 to 30. Oh my god, it's terrible. I can only imagine the server performance. I don't know. Can't consume other pets. I mean, there's only one way to find out. Should I kill a Hipsy and try to eat it? I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that guy. I will not be that guy, sorry. Sliding doors is pretty cool. Hello, Luck. My doggy. My doggy. What's in there? What is in there? Can I get in there somehow? Squeeze me. Squeeze me. No, doesn't seem like it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't kill it. I mean, unless it stands right in front of me. Right in front of me. So it sounds a bit like... Sounds a bit like, what would you call it? What they have for the... Oh no. It sounds a bit like what it has for Jurassic World, the game, where where it's like 3 dodos, which is the one entity. Or the 3 compies, which is one entity, I suppose. It could work. It'd be very weird though. I feel like it might be maybe a bit too many AIs. Oh, and there's the male. Oh, they're trying to have babies. Shit. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm a horrible person. I'm a horrible person. But Jeffrey was not a horrible person. Jeffrey was only a Gallimimus. The female Gallimimus. Very dumb one at that, but still. A Gallimimus. Yeah, I remember. We were supposed to be able to hold eggs. I mean, it wasn't supposed to be the egg thief, I suppose, but saying that... it's kind of useless. There's no point for it to really do anything like that. Because there's no such thing as nesting grounds anymore. Woohoo! Oh, there is an entrance. Oh my goodness, why am I trying to see the entrance like... Oh. Was I dumb? I think I'm dumb. Did I not use my eyes? It's literally, yeah, I don't know what I was doing, honestly. You like the medieval music? Yeah, that's a very dumb moment what I just did there. Wow. Steal the Hipsy eggs? Oh, nesting grounds plants. What do nesting grounds used to be in? It smells sticks. Oh my goodness, stick. Where's stick? I should steal the egg though. This says there's a stick right here. Must be above me. If I steal it, do I... If I steal it, do I... Like, do they not get the egg back? I'm now scared. Am I not able to go to the... Maybe I'm too big. Yeah, hopefully nesting grounds are coming back in some way, form or another. Nesting zones, sounds so terrible. I'm not a fan. That's just prioritizing balance over fun. My opinion, but I suppose it works more with migration zones. They've really taken their time with making their egg, the nest. In their goddamn time. I mean, nesting zones could work. Most likely, would easily work. More than nesting grounds, I suppose, but... Would you make it so nesting zones are just random places? Or would you make it so nesting zones are pre-made places, but they only activate? When an egg leaves that nest, it can't hatch. Okay, that's good. I mean, not good for them, but it's good for me to know. Seeing as I've never really egg thiefed before, as they say. Imagine if that fell over me. Died. Just like Wilkins. Just dead. I need to take a picture of this just so I can show Crate. But see, it is getting weathered. There are some weathered effects. This top looks much better than this bottom though, and this concrete needs to be weathered. Look, it looks like new, relatively new concrete. Maybe a bit dirty. We need, yeah, more weathered concrete. Like if you see here, it's got the black stuff on it. Why is it not also coming down there? Where's water? You know, you'd want to get water. Maybe try to, I don't know if they can, but simulate like water. What would you say? Water marks on the cement? Like my backyard has cement. There's water marks, and they leave it there. Potentially new that there will be the redwoods area, because you can see the ferns in it now and stuff like that. I have seen it. It is pretty sick. I want the atrium to be finished. It is the next thing that they're doing. Yeah, it is going to be inside the big dome, the atrium. The perimeter atrium, whatever you want to call it. I think the atrium is the better proper name, because it's actually been given by Dondi. Does it have a lore name? Who knows? We don't know yet. We don't know. It's the big dome. Yeah, it is going to be inside the interior atrium of the atrium, where the atrium itself has two interiors. It has the human interior, which is has the buildings. It says it's like the inside of the walls. And then we have the atrium interior, which is the environmental interior, which is where you can see ferns, you can see redwood brown textures. It's definitely 100% basic. It has been confirmed to be the atrium, to be the redwood area. I know it's always good to have a bit of speculation, say, oh, well, we don't really have Kissin or Punch saying this is the redwoods, but Don has hinted it towards it many times, and also he has said it's the next thing he's going to be doing. So fingers crossed they don't change their minds, because we know that's the only reason why anyone would say potential is because the Isle changes its mind so many times, as you know, Spy, as you know. Not a fun time when it happens, not a fun time. It's good to see this wharf being done. It looks weird though, because it's very small, so I'm presuming maybe there's a lot of... I mean, this is it's a small wharf. I mean, do you really need these to be tying boats down, I suppose? You don't really... The boats shouldn't be this small, they should be I don't know. It's very hard to get size reference because you're a dinosaur, so you're not human-sized. Yeah. It is cool, I like this area. Just needs more to it. More. Bins. Oh, this the back part of it. I didn't realize you could enter this. Huh. Just oh, I did not realize this existed. Should have realized because it's bigger than it shows. Okay. Interesting, not like it really matters, but no, interesting. Quite a thing. Quite a thing. Some lights, nice. I think we've seen this one around Cherry Concept. We've also seen another one. Let me get it up. It's an old one. It's a picture of Spiro, and then Fred paints over it. I think it was environments, maybe. No, I don't think so. Maybe? No. It's this one, yeah. I'll show it for you. I'll show you. It was also this one, which is not really much of a piece photo of it, like, pardon me, an artwork, proper artwork. But close enough. We have this one though. We have this guy right here. Technically a little tinny. And then we have a little Jeep over here. A very rough photo of AE. You can tell this is taken from in-game because you can see this is Spiro's the Spiro level design, and the models here, and just painted over, which is cool. You know, it's a nice way to, instead of just making the artwork fully done, like fully artwork, it actually gets you reference of size and stuff like that in-game. You know, painting over the grass back when, cooler effect on it. But yeah, that's the only other raft thing we have, basically. Oh, this doesn't have the thing that goes up to it. Okay, I thought it did. There's an area where there's like, it goes up on a staircase and into there. It is a cool artwork. It's old. You might remember. I don't know when you started getting really active here and stuff like that, but it's old now. It's the one. We also have we also have the vault one. Donnie actually talked about this recently. Not recently, like maybe a bit less than half a year ago. But is this? No. It's so this one. This is the vault, because you can see the vault little thing here. Dondi was talking about it recently. Well, we sent a picture of it, and we were talking about the vault, and then Dondi basically said, "Hey, you know, this is still coming." Not those words exactly, but he was talking about it, how it would basically contain 4 people, give or take. And I was like, whoa, whoa there, Dondi. When was the last time we talked about vaults in the Isle? Or like locker rooms and stuff like that? You don't really get that sort of word. It was just so weird. It's like, well, we don't even have proper information on human gameplay loop and stuff like that, and then here you are talking about vaults, Dondi. Like, what the? But it was cool. It was cool, and that artwork is roughly from the same time as that other artwork I just showed before. Since shortly after 6.5, okay, yeah. I know a lot of people came from 6.5 because 6.5 just saw a gigantic boost in people, which is so crazy because no trailer. It was only the UE5 thing, and people was like, "Oh, UE5's gonna make Isle perfect." I didn't help in doing it. I didn't help. I mean, I did help make the hype, sadly. But yes, yeah, that's cool. It's just been a while since, yeah, everyone's names and things are meshing in my heads now, so that's cool though. You've been here for a while now. It's like 2 years or so before Gateway, which is cool in terms of active in Isle discussion. That is. In Isle official Discord properly. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, they removed the... has been removed, yes? I'm gonna double check, because I know this runway is a bit of a runway, so it is relatively long. Maybe. There used to be a little building. If you, like on there used to be a building here. Right here. Is it gone, or am I in a different area? I might be... No, I think I'm in a different area. I need to move a bit more forward. Pretty sure it should be right there, maybe? I don't know, maybe it is gone. And they've just... Okay, maybe it is gone. Okay. I mean, I suppose it... Yeah, I suppose maybe it had no use, and maybe it was just better to just replace it with plants, I suppose. I mean, it looks fuller. Okay, yeah, maybe, yeah, it is gone. Okay, okay. Even the interior, like that one, they had like a building here, right here, is gone, but that was gone ages ago. But that other one was not gone ages ago. That's a recent one. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Oh, the FPS is so bad. Apologies. More, nothing here. Likely would have been active sooner, but I didn't have a PC. Really? That's fair. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, you basically become a regular anyways, so... It's good that you're here now and not later, I suppose. That's good. Yeah, okay. Hmm. Is this... Oh, it is Metal Lord still. No. You heard of those bunkers? What do you mean bunkers? Do you mean the thing I showed? Like, oh, not this. Why is it not? It's just not. Oh, this. Do you mean this one? Oh, it's not showing. This one? These bunkers? This is because this is the bunker, little vault bunker. Not too sure what you mean. By bunkers, if it's not that, sorry. Yeah, this one is new. Unless you're talking about a game. Not too sure, sorry. That was always there. Oh my goodness. There you go. It's interesting though. Got sand here. Usually sand is an indication of an oil spill. Or some sort of liquid spill. Maybe it's natural sand though. I don't know. Why would there be natural sand here? Unless this is where... Oh, you're talking about those bunkers. Yeah, if matter of fact, the bunker trailer was actually the trailer in piece of media that really brought me into the Isle as an idea. Because I came from Primal Carnage Extinction. Jeez, Evolution Extinction. I'm getting ahead. I'm play both because PlayStation version. But PCE, the bunker trailer really brought me in. So if you talk about those, I suppose that vault I showed it was basically a bunker that we are getting in the future. But in terms of fully like big bunkers that are gigantic like the bunker trailer, maybe will we be getting them back? Maybe. But we have similar elements with Guts. I will spill the beans a tiny bit. We are planning, well, I am planning to do a trailer once Guts is finished, or more finished, and the hub is finished. Pardon me, sorry. And once humans are properly put in, we will be making especially me, a bunker reenactment trailer where I'm going to be frame for frame, shot by shot, but just Evrima. It'll be really cool and all that fun jazz. maybe it might be cool. But yeah. But it's a really old trailer, yeah. I don't know if it's from the fun, like when it was on the GoFundMe thing, Bobby. I can't remember if it was. I think it was. It was 2015, basically. But I want to replicate it. I want to do it. Do it. It'll be fun. It'll be really fun. Yeah. I might end the stream off here though, just because I have explored this area, tried the bug test, and yeah. Let's end that here. Yeah. But yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I like the idea of the bunkers, although I do wonder how they would be put in. It'll be interesting to see if they are properly done and stuff like that, not just hub. I don't want to use Ostroraptor. I've said to Rumpel I most likely won't use. I think I most likely will be using either Dilo, maybe Omniraptor. I don't like the idea of Omniraptor. Trudon. I like the idea of Trudon being a human, like a bunker, a human building creepy crawly, or maybe. Yeah, no, those three basically. Depends. Not really Ostro. I mean, it'd be really, really true to the thing by using an Ostro, but I don't know. But yeah, anyways, it was really cool. It was really fun. I'm now going to. Yeah, that was fun. Thank you for coming, everyone. Thank you, Spy. I have to talk later. Yeah, it was fun. It was good. Sorry, the stream is being very slow now. I feel very slow because just need to do stuff now. Goodbye. I'll see you later. Good night, Smokey. Well, good morning, I suppose, to you. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming, having a nice chat. It was really cool. Yeah, now I'm going to do the funny goodbye thing. And you see everyone. See you later, everyone. And I'll catch you later.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
Oh my goodness. It will be cool. It would be cool if it was like that. Sorry, I'm now having to just comment on that. It would be cool. Yeah. I suppose it just depends on what they want for gameplay loop. Humans and how much they want them to interact with each other and stuff like that, or not interact with each other. Anyways, catch you later, everyone. See you later.